Hi there Capricorns, welcome back to my channel, The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So this reading is for the week of 11th May 2026 to the 17th of May 2026. Let's start out with the intuitive oracle cards and see what the spirits wanted to know regarding your intuition this week. Silent whisper. Listen to the whispers within. Intuition quietly reveals the truth. Empowered decisions. Intuition empowers your decisions. Trust your inner compass. Let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. We have the Knight of Swords first, which is upright. Talks about being ambitious, action-oriented, being driven to succeed, thinking very fast and defending your beliefs. Then we have the Four of Cups, which is upright and talks about meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation and being disconnected from your surroundings. Then we have the Lover's card in reverse, which talks about self-love, disharmony, imbalance, misalignment of values, suffering, detachment, obedience, conflict, bad choices, indecision, and fear of commitment. And then we have the Magician in reverse, which talks about manipulation in your life, poor planning, untapped talents, insecurity, lack of confidence, and narcissism. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, which talks about manifestation, financial opportunities, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. This card has come up upright. Then we have the Fool upright, which talks about new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous energy, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. And then we have the Nine of Wands upright, which talks about courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, being the last to stand after persevering through a lot of challenges. And then it also talks about gearing up for the worst pessimism. You've become wary after all your experiences. And then we have Judgment, which talks about self-doubt, lack of awareness, inner critique, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, and ignoring the call. Ten of Swords, ending, painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, and defeat. It's going to be ending. All the painful times are going to be ending. It's the end of all the negativity. And then we have the next set. Secrets. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. True love and trust. True love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Next set, I want you to think of somebody. It could be anyone. Just think of someone and we'll figure out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. You can even think of yourself, by the way, so that's totally fine. Just think of someone. So we have controlling. This person needs to be right all the time. They're very possessive and jealous type of lover. And they're all talk. They're a silver-tongued devil, big flirt, no action, and a player. They're all talk, just like the name says. Alright, next set, the spirit animal guidance. Busy hummingbird, all about swiftness, excitement, and cheerfulness. It says to take a break, discover, and enjoy the sweetness of life. The cunning fox, all about cleverness, deduction, and persistence. Quickly discover your hidden talents. Then we have the wealth manifestation cards. They have affirmations on each of them. which is best to say them out loud as many times as you can throughout the week, so that the affirmations turn into manifestations into real life. I am creating new sources of income every day. Alright, let's move on to the last one, the astro dice for the overall energy of the week. Taurus, 11th house, Saturn. So Saturn is all about structure, resistance, restriction, discipline, karma, obligation, foundations, ambitions, responsibilities, obstacles, authority figures, masculine figures, dominance, burdens, blockages, conventionality, tradition. And then we have Taurus, which talks about persistence, steadiness, trustworthiness, patience, endurance, tenacity, drive, reliability, security, stability, slowness, stubbornness, materiality, resistance to change, indulgent, possessive, being interested in the arts, the beauty, the luxury, being fashionable, and holding grudges for a long time. And then we have the 11th house, which is all about groups and friends, the social collective, the social awareness, the humanitarianism, the technology, the social media, the hopes and wishes for the future, the society, the protection, the gifts, the praise, the recognition, and the followers in your life, right? So this is the end of the reading. I know it went by quite fast, but this is exam season right now for me, so still doing the videos for my beloved subscribers who are waiting for my videos. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.